The UUSD, it went short at 137.53 right there. Here's the price. It started going short, 137.63 actually. Cobra put us short. Right now we're at 135.21. Yesterday it pulled back to 135.90. So every single time it pulls back, remember what I told you guys. You're going to be looking at your 1 minute, your 60 minutes. Look, 60 minutes put a short. You've been short, 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 short. Every single time it pulls back, it reset short. To answer that question, Mike, look at the ocean. It's pointing straight down. Okay, it hasn't rotated back long yet. It's just straight down. So I'm expecting it to keep dropping. It went long. It took a breath up. Cobra turned back short. It's been short for like 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. But the ocean is pointing straight down. So what it's telling me is that, hey, I'm going down still. 4 hours, same thing. We've been short since, same price, 130, 137. Took a quick breath up. And then it turned around again at 137.23. It's been short. It's at the very bottom though, okay? It's curving down. But the daily is the good thing. It's just starting short. And if you're looking at the very big picture, which is the weekly, look. Now it's just about to start paying off. It's just about to go short. Cobra is just turning short. So everything is lining up for us to take nothing but short. Every single time it goes long, we're gonna wait for the long to be over, go short. But remember, the USD right now it's at 135.16. I've already said it was way overbought when it was at 138. It only dropped 300 pips, but it's still a pretty strong currency. So meaning, I don't think that we still. I don't know much more. It's probably gonna go maybe to like. I hope that it can reach 131. So that means we'll still have like a good 500 pips, but it's not gonna go straight down. It's gonna fight its way back up and then down, up, down. So we'll see where we go with that. So that's the USD. So we are clear on that, correct? Any questions? I want to do this very quick because I want to get to trading and start taking some pips before, the USD is dropping, going short. I want to get involved and get some 30 pips and get out. So any questions? All right, I'll take that as a no. So I'll switch over to a different currency. Dollar yen. Come on. I'm kind of anxious to get going today because I want to get this thing done fast. Today's Friday. It's gonna range out. How it is. And by the way, can you guys check for news while I'm doing this? Because I forgot to check for news. Someone? Anybody? Tom, can you check for news for me and let me know? The bigger picture for the USD yen. I'm trying to make this bigger so you guys can see it. Come on, I'm trying to grab this. It's still short, but if you're looking at it, the ocean is pointing straight up. It's only about maybe it's 98.81. It will go long at that price. Right now the weekly hasn't turned long yet, but at 98.81 it will go. If you look at the candles, they're getting really small. It's like a little red. It's about to go long. Then it'll be all long. The daily itself, looking at it, it's long, and we have long here, okay? 4 hour, just about to go long. 60 minutes, been long. Price 98.05, it turned back long. This turned long at just turned long right now. Just turning long, but it doesn't confirm yet. In the daily, since same thing, 98.05, it's been long. So we're pushing going long. Okay, that's Good. So at 7 a.m. So we should be able to take some good trade on that one. So that's what I was waiting for. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for, it'll be bad news for the US, so it can drop, so it can push the euro up a little bit, because I do want the euro to go up so I can get into a couple more trades for you guys. I'm already in them, so I just want you guys to get into some trades so we can get out of here early. 30 pips and we're done. Oh, since in the 4-hour chart, since 135.13. Right now we're at 132.96. We're at 133. But look at all the drop in the 60 minutes. It hasn't taken a breath at all. Look, since it went short, it barely took a breath here. And then now it's long. I would prefer to see the ocean rotate because it's still pointing straight down and it's ranging. The candles are still, they're like right next to each other. If you notice, they're about the same height. So that means it's not really pushing hard. Whenever you guys looking at those candles, it's really important. If they are not this, if every single time they pop up they're the same height, that means not very much. If you notice, it's just ranging. And you look, if you read up there too, you'll say ranging. So you know it's not really doing much. It's so you know, in case you are confused. Don't think all this means there is a lot. All it's saying is that, okay, there was a little bit of buying, a little bit of pushed up, but really overall we are short. That's the 60 minutes euro yen. Daily short. Again, guys, you can't really, if you're not in this, if you did not take this trade early on, you can't really jump in it right now. It has to push back up first before you can take shorts. And the weekly, looking at it, it's just now about to go short. So we're gonna have a lot of short in the euro yen as well. Any questions on that? Because I'm just looking at the market right now. It's just ranging. The USD is still at 135.19. The USD yen is 98.33. Nothing going on. Euro yen 132.94. 133 pretty much. So, any questions, guys? All right, no questions. And pound dollar has been short, same thing. Like I said, it mirrors the euro USD. So whatever the euro USD does, it does. It went short here at 160, 126. It's been short for 4 days. 1, 2, 3. That's the daily. The hour chart is ridiculous. It's been going short here. Short. Took a little breaths up. Every single time the daily is short, guys, when you see this big push up, don't chase them. To me, I rather even though like if you're doing, I have the swing charts. I do both, long shorts, long short, but sometimes it's so difficult because there are those little tiny movements right here, and I hate those, and I try to avoid them. Like right there, the system, it doesn't repaint. So whatever happens when you come back, the same thing will show. It's not gonna say, oh my God, that did not happen. It will show you. So if because I tell people, if you're short, just take shorts. That way you never lose money. So these little things right here, it'll happen depending on if you wait it for a pullback. Then you could have got into the trade. Now, depending on if you let, like for example, I let Alpha take a lot of those trades for me. The swing trades, they're a lot easier because Alpha, because it's automated, so I will program it to wait for a pullback for 30 pips, sometimes 40 pips, depending on the currency. So once it waits for the pullback, it gets in. If it happened to pull back, then I don't worry about it. I know those little fake out things, they're not going to affect me because it turned long. It didn't pay very much. Then it turned short again. That paid. Then when we went long over here, this one paid for sure. But this is what you're after. You're after these big ones. And once you get those pricing, you just stay in them. You don't worry about them because you go in the direction of the daily. That's the big picture. That's how the banks trade. The banks are not going in and out. Yeah, we'll scalp here, we'll get some quick 30 pips here, there, whatever. That's nice. But overall, the easiest way to trade, once you understand your currency, it took me, I've been doing so much work on the euro yen because like the USD yen, I understand that one. Euro USD, I mean, this is my baby. I get this currency like there is no other. But the euro yen, sometimes it's like it confuses me because of the fact that if sometimes it's going long with the euro USD, and sometimes when the USD yen is going long, it goes with it. So I didn't understand. It took me a while for me to go study it, and then I understand how it works. It's a great currency to trade, but you gotta know it. If not, I mean, you can make a ton of money or lose a ton of money in a euro yen. I'm just letting you guys know that because it took me a minute, but I've kind of figured it out. The pound dollar, this one, it moves the same direction as the euro USD pretty much. It mirrors it. Whatever it does, it copies. And here is the weekly for the pound dollar. It's just now, just begun to go short. Daily's been short. Historically, when those things go short, they go for a long time. This is the fourth day. And this is where you guys come in. When you are trading, I can teach you guys all the things that I can teach you. We can take trade, but overall, this is why I tell you guys, do not trade, don't sit there and keep trading a whole bunch of currencies. You've got to know at least one or two of them well, meaning when it's overbought, oversold, what's going on in that country, the political system in it, if they're having any issues. Like right now, the United States, oh, it's great. They got this little thing fixed. They patched it up for a little bit with the debt ceiling. In January, they got to do it all over again. So it's not likely. Those guys, they don't get anything done. So you can go spend whatever money you make right now, you can go spend it. Believe me. Those guys are going to give you a chance to drop the dollar again, and we're going to do this all over in 3 months, 2 months. The USD, the dollar is going to drop. The euro is going to go back long again, come back, and then you know what? We'll start all over again. So all of our currencies we are short except for the USD yen. So I'm done big picture. Unless you guys want to see a particular currency, I want to switch over so I can start looking at the 1 minute. Fair enough? Any questions? Alpha to put me into this trade, and I'm right now it's at the USD yen is at 73.9873. I'm still gonna cancel out, close out this trade because I know it's gonna have a major pullback at 98.73. I can close it. So if you want to keep yours, you can keep it, but I think that it'll pull back and I can re-enter the trade with you guys. All right, the euro yen is about to take a breath in the 1 minute. Then once it turns, watch guys, it's gonna be a big breath. Okay, it's gonna be a big one. Then we can take it going long. It's only gonna be a temporary for the 60 minutes only, because really the daily is short. This will be very short-lived. After that, it's gonna go right back short. I'm just telling you guys that we're just gonna scalp it real quick. We're not gonna hold on to this trade. This is not a position trade because the daily short, weekly just about to go short. If it drops back down, we'll take it long temporarily. Then we'll get out. Then and then the final push-up, we'll put a position trade on. Let's go. Let's do this now. Ah, yeah. Since I've been teaching you guys so much, so if you guys are looking at this USD yen chart right here, looking at the ocean, what is it telling you? If you guys are looking at the 1 minute chart, the ocean is pointing straight up. Looking at the candle sizes, Cobra is about to turn going short in the 1 minute. But however, what is the ocean telling you? All right, the UUSD itself, it's flat, meaning it's just gonna range between 82 and 94 probably. 82, go there, it's gonna stay there. The ocean, sideways. Over here, it's saying that most likely it's gonna take a drop back down as it is now. And if you notice, the ocean is just beginning to follow. It's gonna fall off a little bit, but eventually it's gonna push back up again. There's so many things you guys can learn. Here goes the UUSD, the 1 minute. And Mike, this is what you're saying. You want me to scalp the 1 minute every single time it turns, take it this, but I can't take this long because it's short. And the hour chart, I'll be breaking walls. And if this turn around, because the hour has been short for so long, and the general direction of this currency now is that it's short, I might get stuck going long up there at 134.93, which is close to 135. If anything, I would like to see it go long to like maybe 135.50, and I'll just take it short because I'll be trading the direction of the daily and the weekly. Remember, we got into trades in the USD, and like Tom was saying, he got in at 98.02. And the reason he got in is because he and I, we got into a trade at 98.32 in the USD, and the reason we did it's because we know the daily is long and the weekly is just about to turn long. So that means that currency, the USD, it might go all the way to 103, 104, who knows? We're holding on to those trades. That's long term. The euro yen is still dropping. It's at 29. It's just ranging, but I'm waiting for this to come down. I know it will come down. I'm not taking it yet. All these little turns, this is what I tell you guys. They look good. And if you're looking at the ocean, it's beginning to drop a little bit. So that means it's going to range. It's not pointing straight up. It's following price volume. The pound dollar hasn't done much at all. This is gonna go flat. Then hopefully the euro yen will drop all the way back to 08. And for time's sake, what's your number time? 02? Angela has 132 even. I got 132.08. Roger has 132.05. Mike 130. I got 130. I got 132.08, and then 132.02 time. Okay, so well, I hope it go. Well, I'm at 132.08, so I hope it goes to 132, so Angela can be happy. But the system is fairly easy to comprehend. I don't put very much in there. I keep it very simple. I said the arrow is drop. I said 11 seems like it's the ticket. I said that we've been trading here for a long time. If I said 11 is the ticket, that means I don't think it's gonna go past there. And you asking me how do I know? Well, Cobra said we're short, and I just know like pricing, based on pricing is struggling. I just want to get some quick pips. I told you guys that's the ticket. 11 is the ticket. So I didn't think it was gonna drop past that. I'm just trying to get some quick pips out of it. You asking me the craziest question at the moment. Because I said that, right? I said 11 is the ticket, and I said, Luis, this is the arrow, it's turning. I said that to you guys. You guys know I'm not how we talking here. So I didn't see it dropping to 08. Any of you guys got in the trade? Me, when I say 11 is a ticket, here's mine. You guys know I'm gonna say 11. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. I said 11 is the ticket. It's right there. Boom. I got in there to get into the trade. I'm only gonna get some pips out of it, very quick pips, and I'm done. It turned right there. The system is just bam. I'm not gonna hold on to it forever. I'm just gonna get maybe 10 pips and I'm done. I'm gonna see if it's gonna retest its high, but that was it. It's gonna range out, go back. I said 11 is the ticket. When I said that, we're trying to catch this turn right here. That's why I call this catch the turn. Right there. It was there for us to take, for the taking. But I'm not holding on to this trade very long, because this currency, it's going short. I'm not comfortable. Like right now, I'm okay closing the trade and take 5 pips. I was up 8. I'm up 5 now. If I take 8 pips out of it, 5 pips for me, I'm good. It's okay. Do you guys understand? I'm not. I just want to show you guys we can always do whatever we want with this platform, whatever we want. When I say here's the ticket, here's the ticket. We're up 8. It could go all the way back up and give us the 30 pips that we want. I'm up 9 pips right now. I'm watching it. I'm up 9. But I said here's the ticket right here. Turn. Boom. Hey Josh, do you understand what I'm saying? Perfect. That's all it is. And at this point, guys, it's my call. I mean, I'm up 8 pips. It's not a huge thing. This will probably continue to push up. But you know what? I'm comfortable with. I can say, guys, I'm taking this 8 pips and I'm done. I'm going to close it. Boom. I closed it. So every single time when I take a trade, I like to take the trade as Cobra is changing. So my stop was within 2-3 pips. I keep them short, very tight. When I'm scalping, like right here, if I took this going long, this is how close you are to with Cobra. So if it turn going short, Cobra will change and say you're short. Then you know you're short. Like the Euro USD right now, it's been dropping, right? It's at 82. If I take this trade on the Euro USD going long right here at 80, it's at 84. If I took it, I'm only 1 pip. 1 to 5 pips. Then it's at my discretion because it's going to turn going short. But it's flat. Looking at the ocean, it's flat, right? It looks like it's telling me it's going long. It's very simple. It's about to go long. If I take this going long at 83, it's minimal loss. And if it goes, it goes. I got an arrow right here, for example. In the Euro Yen, I got out at 20. I don't know. I took 8 pips. If it drops, now I know the Euro Yen is ranging, but for me, I'm gonna wait for the Euro Yen to push to about 33, 37. That's the most it pushed, but it might try to go break 50. As soon as it reaches 33.50, and I'm going to tell you guys this, I'm going to short it because it's going to be a position trade. Now you're looking at the Euro USD. It's struggling, trying to get back up. Very likely it's going to push back up, but looking at it right there, Cobra is saying that you are long. You want to scalp this, keep pushing, wait for it. It turned, and if it turns against you, it'll be very small. But you can sit there and watch it and see what happens. That was at 83. It's pushing it at 85. Very simple. You're looking at the 1 minute right here in the Euro USD. What price did I say we went? Was it 80? I can't remember the price that I said we went long. It says for us to go long. Do you guys remember? 83? Any of you guys remember in the Euro USD when I was saying earlier? Any of you guys remember what price that? Let me see. Turn at 83. There you go. But see, it reached 87. You guys can do this yourselves. It's not that difficult. You follow this to a T. Boom. But try to do it in the direction of the hour. Really, if you do it in the hour, that's where it pays. But the issue is with that is that the hour has been running short for a long time and it's struggling. It doesn't want to go past 80, like the 80s anymore. So it might turn and go to like maybe 135, 15, 20 to go test, to see, to push up. Me, I'm waiting for the euro yen to have a serious push to about 40, 45, and I'll take it short and I'll let you guys know. But until I don't know, you decide whatever is good for you. So I can tell you guys when to eat, when to drink water, when to get dressed. Jeez. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna close for the day because the USD trade is only paying us 4 pips. Everything is pretty much dead. So we got 20. Let me see how many pips did we get. We got 21.1 in the USD yen. Euro yen we got 7 and we got 4. So we got 31 pips, and I think that I'm okay with that. I can live with that. 31 pips for this morning. So hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye. So I'm gonna close the Euro USD trade too. This here. Let's see. There.